Welcome to Olivia Designs, and this is Olivia's Papa. And today I'm looking at um, a, it's like a braid, but it's sort of a knot and a braid combined that I've tried to teach, and it gets a little complicated sometimes. So trying to remember what I teach somebody how to do this, and by the time they get home, they forget. So I'm making this video so that they are able to view it and see it at home where they can work on this individually. Okay, I'm going to try to get a little bit more detail into this. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit better focus. There we go. There we go. That's a lot better. Now that it's all magnified and everything, I can see where some mistakes are made when I'm doing this, and it's okay. I mean, it's a handmade item. You're not gonna do perfect with the tension on the string every single time. You might get a row of them, but then when you stop and you go back to it, your tension is going to be different because the way you pull on the string is going to be a little bit different. Okay, so this is the I don't have a name for this one. It's three strands. Can I get rid of those lines? There we go. We're rid of those lines that are in there. Let's see. Ooh, there's a couple of mistakes in there I would like to get rid of. So I might get rid of them later on when I do this. But anyway, I want to show you how this works. This part here is, let me get this light in here. This part here is like an overhand knot. Okay, we're going to take these two strands, and you see that here's the third strand. We have two strands on one side and one strand on the other. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this, and these are your two core. These are inside of the knot weave. Okay, so this one is going to go underneath. Like that. Can you see that? It's going to go underneath this other one here. We're only going to work with one side at a time. Does that help? See how it's underneath that? This one is going to go over top. It's going to go, I'm sorry, that's not right either. It's going to swing underneath and over top and through the loop. Okay? See how we have here an overhand knot, and we have one core string in there. Okay? This is just a basic overhand knot. Let's take this out of the way for a second. And this is going to go all underneath the other core string. So now, see how it looks like that? And that goes underneath the core string. Okay? I have a feeling that's not the right light for this. Is that better? That has the lines on it too. Okay, well, this is still brighter. It's tough to get light in this tight. We have to go over this one, goes underneath the opposite core. String number 2 comes under the first string, over top of the core string, and then underneath the other core string, right through there. Okay, now we're going to take the third line, third string here, and it is, knocked it out of the way. And we're going to put this is going to not follow underneath the other main string. It's going to go over top and over top of, and then down through to follow string number 2. Okay, so we're going to pull this in here for now so we can take another look at it. Okay, here we go. So now we have string number 1 that came in through here and underneath that core string and out. String number 2 that went underneath string number 1 over top of that core string and then down through the number 1 loop and underneath the other core string. And string number 3 is coming over top of everything and underneath and follow string number 2 underneath this core string. Okay? So it's going to look like that. Okay. Now we take string number 2 and string number 1 and we tighten them up. Not string number 3, just string number 1 and string number 2 and tighten them up. Okay? Then we take string number 3 there and we tighten that up. Okay, now you notice string number 1 disappears underneath that core string and comes out. String number 2 is underneath string number 1 and through this loop here. And string number 3 goes over string number 1 and goes out following string number 2. Okay? And that's what we have so far. And it's pretty basic once you break it down to do that. Okay? Now, I'm going to do the other side, the next side. I'm going to do the same thing. String number 1 under the opposite core string. String number 2 is going to go under, over, under, and through. String number 3 is going to go over and through. Tighten up 1 and 2. Just like that. So we have that. Keep your cores coming down straight. See that? How that works? And then tighten up string number 3. Okay? See how all that works? We'll try it again. String number 1 over the opposite core, under the opposite core. String number 2 under, over, through this loop and under the opposite core, that opposite core, and string number 3 over and follow string number 2. Okay, and we're going to take string number 1 and string number 2, tighten them up, and pull string number 3 tight. Yeah, sometimes it does get twisted. Got to take it back, untwist it, and then try to do it again. There we go. Keep pulling on it to get rid of that twisted stuff in there. Oh, oh. That came undone a little bit. Okay. I hope this makes sense. And if you have any questions and you'd like to have any questions about this knot or any other knot that I have, and you'd like to make something with it, with this, feel free to post a comment and let me know your thoughts on this. Okay? Enjoy.